My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Wasn't much important information, but
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
I always thought that was a pretty cool camera angle. Seeing the guy like
Lauren.
barely pass by you, but seeing him.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
What are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
Kicking that fucking door down, boy.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Yeah, it's gotta probably hurt. Shake! Shake it! Ow. I gotta pay for all that. Nope. Knock his ass out.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you all right?
Peachy.
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. They'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Yep.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
And nothing about it.
God. Oh.
Yeah, some of those button combinations can get weird. Private Eye. Norman Jaden. This guy. White Knight. I think there's 2 games now where they made a game that has a detective in it. It's always fun playing a detective, though. I like piecing the crime scenes together. Alright.
Reporters? Already? Huh. You seem well informed. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. I noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Okay. High tech glove and sunglasses.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Oh yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff in this game.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Avoo. Oh yeah, there's the investigator. Oh hey.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
There he is. Oh no, a puddle.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Origami.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Sure thing,
No
buddy.
problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Let's whip out those glasses, baby. Blue. Oh.
Harry Campbell, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Do 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 do. Just scanning for evidence. Evidence scan. Likely unknown. Wait a minute. What's this? Was ist das?
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Harry comment, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Alright, any other evidence that I might not know about? FBI investigation. Oh. Something over here. Most likely police stuff again.
Harry, comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Dang nabbit.
Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this? It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Yeah. Coffee. No FBI should ever drink without a good cup of coffee. Alright. Just making sure. Is there anything over here? Oh, something on the train tracks. Oh, hey.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Ugh. Great. We're all dirty now. Now let's see how awkward this gets. Let's check this out.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry Connick. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
I think when he says that, that means, yeah, got everything. Get him, dogs. Alright, any other evidence that I might have not seen? I think there's anything over here that's really important. Oh, it's a cat. Aw.
A dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
Alright, I think we're good. Man. You're a laundromat. He's just pacing?
I'm heading back to the office. You staying? Oh, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Alright, we're done with our investigation for now. We should be good. Now I gotta wait for him to do his thing. Wanna leave? Oh! Oh my goodness. Doggo's barking. Uh-oh, someone's at the door.
A butterfly, a wolf's head. crab. Death. Death.
Okay, I think the dogs have stopped barking now. I don't know if it's a solicitor or a neighbor.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No. No.
Not right now, at least.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Actually, I don't remember this part. We are playing the director's cut, if anyone was wondering.
Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
No, you're not.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
He wants to play. He's just being hard to get. We're gonna have to launch him right off of it.
Make me fly!
Yeah! Okay. Oh. Gotta do this. Gotta make him as dizzy as possible.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Go, 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 kid.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster!
Oh my god, I have to keep doing it.
Faster, faster!
I'm getting tired, kid. See, the best way to do it is stay in one place and just keep
Whoa!
knocking them
I
out.
think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
It's almost 4. Oh, yeah, let's get some food. Then let's go on to swings.
I'd like a packet of strawberry-flavored Chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some Chewies.
I hate strawberries. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Should have known he doesn't like strawberry. Don't even know my own son anymore. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. I'll find something else to do with him.
These swings.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Swing, swing, swing. All day long. Send you straight to the moon. Oh.
Come on, Dad. Higher.
Fine.
That was cool.
Alright. Maybe first one? I don't know. He seems a little old for that. Find out.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
Smile.
Saw a boomerang in his bag. He used to be pretty good with one of those.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Gonna hit so many kids with this thing. Yeah.
Whoa! You did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
Got it.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
You'll be a real killer one day, son. Look at him go, thinking he's carrying an axe. If only you were Jason, then you would be the perfect killer.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
If only. The camera's focused on the kids, so I'm gonna have to like stay behind him. Yes.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on.
I think this
I'll
is
get a ticket.
what sets it up.
One, please. That's $1.
That'd be dollar. Where is he? There he is. Oh! Shit. Wait. Is this part of the director's cut? I don't remember this. It's the same street. Oh god. Oh god. Run! Panic! I shouldn't do this. Where is he? Where did he go? Nope, not in there. Oh, camera. Locked a new bonus. Good friend. Those eyes. 7:55. If anyone was wondering what the measurement underneath the time is, I think that's like the amount of water that's on the ground.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
And my little digital games. Man, I wish I had something like that. Easy people. Don't lean on the chairs. Just waiting. Just be waiting.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Well, shit.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant
we're really
Blake yet?
close.
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press, they're all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Yeah, it's not a bad time.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
All right. I'm guessing the girl I need to meet is his clerk.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Fine.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. Really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office.
the
I
assistant.
can't wait to get to work. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
I have to check it.
Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. Think I need a good cup of Java. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
I'm FBI.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
She's going the other way. Ooh, walls need to be,
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Well then. This is shit. I think before we get the work.
Okay, time to work.
No. 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 I want to get some Coppa Joe. Dang it. Can't work under these conditions. Fine, I'll work under these conditions. Conditions, submissions. Wow, it's dusty too. Don't need a desk. On sunglasses.
Step 1. Change the office.
See what that looks like. That was really cool. Yeah. Ooh, we're in China. I will select this one. Okay, first things first, let's look at the clues. Okay. No data for that. It's okay. Analyze.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Now, do we have any information? No. Okay. It's good to know. Next, we have the origami. Why has no geological analysts?
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Next, analyze.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Is it near the origami shop though?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Alright, I think we're done with that. Now the files. Okay. Check this one.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
Anything.
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
We already analyzed, right? Or maybe we didn't.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Analyze.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Of course there wouldn't be there. Alright, I think we analyzed all that. Oh, that's my environment. Map? What? Supposed to hold that down? Haven't been able to pinpoint it. Don't know if I'm done yet. Let's go back to clues. About it though. Just wanted to be very thorough. You, sir, have a habit.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
Is that the boys' room? Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid him taking any of that drug. Those hips don't lie. Give me a second, guys. Going to do a quick little refresh. Ah, need a full reboot. Alright, cool. Reboot is done.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It's just
It must have been
before
about
4:15 maybe?
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
I don't remember what color it was. Maybe green?
A green coat. And a pair of pants. Beige pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean
and
possibly have vanished if you
Was
were
the
right there
rain
watching the
very
carousel?
heavy?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No. No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
No, nothing in particular.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now.
Probably should
Free
have
to
said
go,
yes
Mr.
to
Mars.
that.
We'll continue to look for Sean
They are
overnight.
separated.
We'll contact you if we have any more
Technically,
questions.
yeah, separated, divorced.